specializing in a very niche market of men's beach, resort, and surfwear. Now, every brand and retailer needed these categories, especially for their holiday time offers. But nobody had the skill or time to do it themselves. So our promise was actually very simple. Leave the beach to us. Now, coming to the learnings, obviously there have been many. But if I were to pick just two for the creative and cultural businesses, entrepreneurs of today, I'd say, first of all, knowing clearly about what you're offering to the market and learning to stay consistent with that. I think one of the first learnings that I had really was the customer segmentation in creative businesses cannot be thought of just in terms of demographics and psychographics, but most importantly, in terms of taste and your own style, your voice. So if you get that right and your product service offering stays true to that, you don't have to worry about sales or marketing. In fact, the retailers and the redistributors flock to you. So the uniqueness and excellence in product and service, backed by authenticity, I found was a winning partnership for a very well segmented consumer. So this, I would say, Chitra, was my first learning. Secondly, I realized how much latent influence India carries in the Western world. And this is when the seeds of everything I do today with CCBP at IIM, Ahmedabad, or Valmore Advisory, or cultural entrepreneurs, they were sown at this point in time. And the biggest learning here was that while the world was ready for India, India was not ready for the world in terms of brands, product services, and I would say most importantly, entrepreneurial ambition. I took my first flight to Europe without even knowing what I'm going to do there. And wow. This was in, I think, 1992 or 93. I can't remember very well. And just started out. That's how entrepreneurs do, right? Yeah, I think I've never been short on self-belief. And that's really something which every entrepreneur possesses. Self-belief, not overcome.
But supporting yourself financially?
Yeah, when I started on my own, I had 25,000 rupees in my bank, a newborn baby in the arms, and that's it. The 25,000 I used as a down payment for my first second-hand car then. So I had nothing in the bank, literally. And financially, well, you got to manage, right? It was a combination always of, partly doing some consulting work on a retailership, which keeps the fires burning.